Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, please consider subscribing. That's the only way that you're going to get notified when we post future content. Like this video, please like this video just to show me that you are liking the channel and I should continue sharing stuff and knowledge. By the way, if you are looking for forex systems, robots, indicators and stuff like that, there are links in the description box below. Visit those blogs, go through them and see if you cannot find what you're looking for. Then you can always come back and leave a request. If you have comments, if you have got thoughts, if you have anything, a topic that you want me to do a video on, you can always leave a comment in the comment section below. I go through your comments and I'll try to answer all your questions with future videos. Okay, so let's get into today's video. Somebody say they keep hearing this 4:30 p.m. 15:30 p.m. strategy for Nasdaq, US30 and indices, and they are wondering what exactly is this thing that all these people are talking about. So this video I'm going to try and simplify things for you. So go on and like the video. So the 4:30 strategy or 15:30 strategy essentially gets its name from the time that the New York session, the New York trading session opens for traders in South Africa, for traders in Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Botswana, I think, going up to Egypt. If you look on the world map, all the countries that are plus 2 hours ahead of the GMT, Greenwich Meridian time or something like that, those countries that are plus 2 hours ahead of GMT, that's basically the 4:30 strategy. Because when the New York session opens in New York, when it's morning there and the traders are going to their desks and the market is opening, here in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, going up to Egypt, and I think some countries in Europe, that band of countries that are adding 2 hours ahead of GMT, is essentially in the afternoon around 4 p.m. 4:30 p.m. That's where the strategy gets its name. It's essentially New York open session strategy. So the strategy basically should be New York open strategy, because it basically just trades when the New York session opens. So that's where the name comes from. If you are plus 1 or minus 1 or maybe plus 5 plus 6 hours to GMT, I'm sure you can also name it something else. But that's essentially what the 4:30 or 3:30. 4:30 is essentially because it's in summer. In summer it's 4:30. But in winter, because of the daylight saving time, it becomes 3:30, because there's a daylight saving time element in the United States when it's in winter. So the same strategy becomes the 15:30 strategy. But basically what it is just New York session open strategy, because it just basically trades the New York session. Why is it important to trade the New York session open? Basically, what traders figured out was that around about the time that the New York session opens, there is a lot of pre-market volatility, because people are now jostling for positions, and everyone is keen to see whether the market is going to shoot up or the market is going to shoot down. So the strategy basically capitalizes on that volatility, on that momentum that's already existing in the market, because everyone is anticipating before the bell for the market open in the US rings, and everyone wants to see whether the market is going to shoot up or it's going to shoot down, because that's the only thing that is going to happen. So a trader can utilize all that volatility to their advantage. If you do your math well, you can make a lot of money. Traders have made a lot of money just by waiting for the New York session to open. Why Nasdaq? Why US 30? Why US 500? Because these instruments are essentially trading US based companies, and it's basically the New York session. So it makes sense that you use the New York session to trade NAS 100, US 30 and stuff like that. So you basically don't trade Nasdaq, US 30 or US 500 or the other stuff during London session. You just wait for US session, and a few minutes before the opening of the market, then you can determine whether you want to be buying or whether you want to be selling. Usual strategy is to just set pending orders. You stake your pending orders for buys, and you stake your pending orders for sales. So when the market opens, as soon as it opens, it's either going to shoot up or it's going to shoot down, and it's going to trigger your pending orders. Sometimes the market is the market, so sometimes the brokers will try to manipulate the movements, and so these market makers will sometimes whipsaw the market up and quickly turn it down. So people who had pending orders to buy, those pending orders are quickly triggered, and the market then drops, so that they take out people with margin calls and stuff like that, because indices move. So you can easily lose a lot of money by a short movement, but if you are correct, you can easily make a lot of money with short movements. So basically that's the 430 trading strategy. You are just waiting for the New York session to open, and the 430 gets its name from the time zone. When the New York session opens, it's around 4:30 in the afternoon for those people that are in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Kenya, I think part of Sudan, Egypt, going upwards. So for them it's 4:30 when it's market open in New York. So that's where the name comes from. You can easily change the name to whatever region you are on the world map. So perhaps if you are in Nigeria, Ghana, probably that's +1. So probably you can make it 330, of which is again the 330 strategy when for South Africa, and the +2 hours GMT guys when it's in winter, as I explained about the daylight saving time. So for those that are adding +1, then it becomes 230, and for those that are minus GMT and those that are further up GMT, you can always figure out how many hours you have and how to name it. But yeah, basically that's what it's about. I hope this video explains it, and yeah, leave a comment in the comment section below, like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Until next time, bye.